Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to learn about string data type in Python. So strings are very important in any programming language as most of the functionalities is related to strings and we use it very often. So let's see how to use string data types in Python. So as we already know, defining any data variable of any data type is quite easy in Python. You only need to write the variable name and assign it to any value. In you want to define a string data type, you can enclose it in double quotes or single quotes. So here I can like write welcome to Python tutorials and it will create a variable a with this value. So it is quite easy. What is more important is the functionality related to string data type. So let's see what is the functionality related to string data type. So I have already written a source code for this. So let's see what is the functionality related to string data type. So as already told, strings can be defined using this simple notation. You can use double quotes or you can use single quotes. And if you want to check what is the what is the type of your variable, as we have seen in the numbers data type video, you can use the type and provide the variable here, and it will print the class of this variable. Now the various functionalities available with string. So first one that is used very often is the substring, and you can get the substrings of a string using the indexes. So as you already know, strings are arrays of characters or list of characters. You can do the slicing over the strings. So here I am using index 1 2 3 and 3 is exclusive, so it will only print E and L. So this notation is called string slicing, and then we have upper method if you want to convert the string to uppercase, and you if you want to check the length, then we have a length function. Then also we have other functions. I am not using it here, but these functions are also available with string data type. Like if you want to check is alphanumeric, is alpha, is lower, is numeric, is a space, if there is space in the value, is numeric, is title, is upper. So all this functionality is available with string. So you can also concat two strings simply by the plus operator, and these strings will be concatenated. The other good functionality in Python that is available for string data type is you can iterate over string letters. So here see I am, so this is this we will cover in detail in the future videos. So what is the way to iterate over a string? So say I have a string welcome and I want to iterate over this string, so I can simply for any variable name, then in keyword, and then the my variable, and I can then write, I can use the print method to print it out to the console, and I have used this variable here, and uh, so till now we have only used print method without any second argument. But if you want to print out the letters or the whatever argument is passed to print on the same line, you can use this and keyword as a second argument. Then if you want to check whether one alphabet or it could be a string also in, or a substring in some string data type or string variable, this is the notation a in string. Then we also have string join, string split, and string replace methods that are also used quite often. So what join is what it does is, so here I have used a space and space, a string with the space, and I'm joining it with the each letter of this string variable. So I will once I will show you the output, you will understand more. Then also you can split a string. By default it is by space, but if you want, so say you have some delimited data type and it is delimited by semicolon, you can use semicolon here. But if you haven't provided any parameter, it is by default space. Also, if you want to replace some string in your string variable, so here I'm replacing session with training. So now let's see what is the output. So in the initially I am creating two string types, and all this functionality, all these methods are called on these strings. So let's see how we can so to run this source code, I simply need to write Python and the source file name. I will run this, and as there are many print statements, all these are written to the console. So let's start from the beginning. So here we are using the type of the string variable as we are passing a string. So obviously the type is a string. So one thing you may have noticed that it is the class is also there, the class keyword. So let me tell you that Python is a pure object-oriented language. So all the data types are objects of some class, and you don't have primitives in Python. So that's why you see class here. Then we have seen string slicing. I'm using index 1, 2, 3. So EL as these are zero based indexes for strings. So I am only printing EL here. Then for upper it will convert to uppercase, and then length. And if you want to concat two strings, so here the output of the concatenation is print out. Then here I am iterating over a string, and I am printing it on the same line. I have already told you this, the second argument end. So here you have seen, you can see that it is outputting it on the same line. So it is printing the exact same thing. So here I am checking if a is in Python. So a is not a in string one, sorry. So here a is not in string one. String one is welcome to the Python session. So you can verify that a is not there. So that's why it is printing false. Then we have seen join method. Join method, what it does, it take this. So here we have a space, and it is using it with all the letters in the string. So it is what it does, it is inserting space within each letter. So you can verify it from the output here. And split, what it returns a list data type. We will list is not a data type, it is a data structure actually, and we will see it in our future videos. So string split returns a list of all the words that are split. Here we are splitting on space, but it could be any other delimiter. So you can see it is returning a list of all the words. And here I am replacing session with training in string one. So welcome to the Python session is converted to welcome to the Python training. So these are the basic functionality available with string data type. There are much more functionality, but this is the most often used functionality. Uh, that's all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any suggestions or comments, please provide in the comment section. Thank you very much.